AI tool is wild. It can make full videos with a single text prompt. For instance, I just entered this one prompt and the tool created an entire video for me in under 3 minutes. The tool takes care of an entire studio setup. It creates the video, high quality voiceovers, background music, script writing and editing too. What's up guys? Hope you are doing awesomely well and welcome to today's episode. I have gone through tons of AI tools and none of them have this kind of an incredible feature yet. The tool I am talking about is InVideo AI and their recently launched AI-powered video generator. They are also the sponsors of today's video. Stay with me for the entire video and I will share with you how one can use this powerful tool to create 3 types of engaging videos, all of which have possibilities to earn you money from the comfort of your home. During the course of the video, I will be sharing some bonus tips too, which will help you increase the earnings from each video. For some inspiration, just check out Noah Morris. He is a young guy running 18 Faceless YouTube channels with over 2.5 million subscribers and earning $200,000 per month by working only 1 day a week. And there are many more like him at 10x income who are using only AI to create faceless YouTube videos for their channel. Evergreen niches like money, travel, motivation, love, success, exercise and fitness, and business can help your content be evergreen. Check these channels in the travel niche. Turopia, Ryan Shirley, they are making thousands of dollars, and inspired by them, I think travel is a good niche to be in. For my initial research, I went to ChatGPT and I asked it for 10 viral ideas. After that, I hopped on to Google and did some more research. After all my research, I concluded that the combination of travel on a budget seems to do really well. Between ChatGPT and Google Bard, I found Google Bard to give me better title ideas. So I'm going to select the title from Google Bard. So let's hop onto the website of InVideo AI and create our first video together. Once you come to the website of invideo.ai, this is the neat and clean interface you'll see. Or you'll see the prompt box. Then here on the top right, you will see this option, select workflow. So just click on this. Since we are first creating a travel related video for YouTube, I'll click on YouTube Explainer. Then this box pops up. So here I'll just write the title of my video. I'll copy the title given by Bard and twist it slightly. So I'll go back to Bard. I'll copy this 10 tips for saving money on travel. I'll just paste the title here, 10 tips for saving money on travel. And since I'm looking to create a video on money saving tips while visiting London, so I'll write the topic as London on a budget. 10 tips for saving money on travel. Then I'll further come down here. So this is optional. Either you can let this be blank and let InVideo.ai create the video on their own, or you can make it very specific and give it prompts to guide their AI model. So I've gone ahead and I've pasted the detailed prompt here. In my experience with AI so far, I have realized that the more one can guide AI and the more specific one can be with their prompt, AI tends to perform better. The prompt is, you are a world-class and expert YouTube video creator who creates amazing videos on the theme of travel. Now create a 2-minute video, the Listicle format, which is titled 10 tips for saving money when traveling to London. Make it friendly, engaging, emotional and captivating. Also make it slightly humorous. At the starting of the video, I had mentioned that I'll keep giving some bonus tips along the way from my learning. So our first bonus tip for content creation. One thing I have learned is when creating content on YouTube or any other form of social media, listicle formats really work well because inherently by their nature, they add a very nice and definite structure to the script and make it very easy and palatable for the audience to absorb the information. Somehow as humans, we love structured content. That's why listicles work best, especially when one is starting out initially before one can advance into more advanced ways of content creation. Then you come here and you'll see this make background music. So you can just select the music of your choice. I'll write happy, inspiring and hopeful and feel good. Then you can come down here and select the specifics for the voiceover. So you click on this, I'll select a female voice. I'll further click on any voice and let's see the options. Click on a young British voice, obviously, since the video is about London. And once all of this is done, just come and click on continue. Once everything is done, just click on generate video. So here InVideo has created its own title, London on a Shoestring, 10 Money-Saving Travel Tips. Then here it lets me select my target audience. I'll select the audience to budget travelers. I'll let the look and feel be bright. Platform YouTube. Once you're satisfied with everything, just click on continue. While I went and got myself a quick coffee in less than 2 minutes, my first draft of the video was ready. Let's preview it together.
Planning a trip to London but worried about the expenses? Let's toss those worries aside. We're about to delve into 10 savvy ways to save your pennies while relishing all the charm and excitement London has to offer. Worry not, we have you covered with our top 10 tips to explore London on a budget. Tip 1. Say yes to public transportation. Buses, the tube, even bicycles beat taxis for savings. Remember, every penny saved on transport is a penny more to spend on fun. Tip 2. Make the most of free museums. London's grand museums often offer free admission. Who knew that soaking up culture could be free of cost? Tip 3. Feast at street markets. Discover London's scrumptious, wallet-friendly dishes. Eating well doesn't mean eating expensively. Tip 4. Take a walk. Discover London's charm on foot. It's absolutely free. The best things in life, like a leisurely stroll, are free. Tip 5. Join free walking tours. Witness London's grandeur and delve into its history without splurging. Discover London's secrets without breaking the bank. Tip 6. Choose budget accommodations. Opt for hostels, low-cost hotels, or home sharing. Sleep soundly knowing you're saving money. Tip 7. Get a city pass. It slashes entry fees to top attractions. Skip the line and save money with a city pass. Tip 8. Travel off-peak. Enjoy London's allure at a fraction of the cost. Savor the city's charm without the crowd. Tip 9. Shop at local markets. Find cheaper authentic goods over high street stores. Bag a bargain at London's markets. Tip 10. Pack a picnic. Local shops offer fresh fare perfect for park lounging. Dine al fresco and save. And there you have it. 10 clever ways to save on your London adventure. Public transport, free museums, street food, walking, free tours, budget stays, city passes, off-peak travel, local markets, and packing picnics. So these were the 10 tips to explore London on a budget. Happy travel.
Wow, isn't that amazing? So once this is ready, and if you want to edit something, let's say if you don't like a particular scene, just come here and click on edit. You'll see this option. Then you can come here and it gives you two options further. Either you can edit the media or you can edit the script. Come here and click on edit script, and here you have the option of editing the script where just the voiceover will change as per the edit made by you, but the media will not change in this particular instance. So let's try and do this. Let's say the first tip where it says use public transportation, I would like to add using the public transport gives you a great feel for the local culture, and I'll click on apply changes. Now let's look at the option as to how we can edit particular media sections. So once again click on edit. Now I'll click on edit media, and these are all the scenes. I did not particularly like the footage that they had correlated to the tip where they spoke about going for picnics. So this is the tip 10, pack a picnic. So let's say I'll click on this. Here you have the option of uploading your own media, or you can search from their existing talk. So I'll just write Hyde Park, since that's a famous park in London, much better. So this looks like a good scene where you can see people lounging and picnicking. So I'll just click on this replace. I'll click on apply. So this was super easy.
Picnic. Local shops offer fresh fare perfect for park lounging. Dine al fresco and save.
Now if you come down further, here you will see this neat little prompt box. This lets you edit the video by giving simple text commands. Let's say I want to change the voiceover. So you can write something like change the voiceover to the voice of Morgan Freeman. And I'll click on generate. I'll click on play.
Planning a trip to London but worried about the expenses? Let's toss those worries aside. We're about to delve into 10 savvy ways to save your pennies while relishing all the charm and excitement London has to offer. Worry not, we have you covered with our top 10 tips to explore.
Wow, that is pretty close to Morgan Freeman's voice. Let's try another one. At the end of the video, thank the viewer and ask them to subscribe to the channel for more such videos.
If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow travelers. Don't miss out on our future videos packed with invaluable travel tips and tricks. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Until next time, happy budget traveling.
Now you can also add or delete scenes and request it to replace media by simply typing in this prompt box. So let's try this. In scene 7, where you have mentioned about budget accommodation, please replace the media with the footage of budget hotels and budget hostels. And I'll click on generate.
Tip 6. Choose budget accommodations. Opt for hostels, low-cost hotels, or home sharing. Sleep soundly knowing you're saving money.
So it's done that. Pretty nice. I guess it's pretty self-explanatory and very easy. So you can give various commands like adding subtitles, asking it to reduce the volume of the music, asking it to fade in or fade out the music, and all such kind of tricks and tips to make your video more interesting. So once you're satisfied with all the changes that you have made, just come here on the export button, click on this, and you can click on export video. So right now the video will be exported with the watermark of InVideo and story blocks, but in case if you decide to do this very seriously and you go for their premium plan, this watermark will be removed. So in the free plan, one can export up to 1080p, and if one decides to go ahead with the premium plan, you can export the video in 4K quality. I'll go ahead and export. I'll click on continue. Now for the second bonus tip, go to Google and type for the best affiliate programs in your chosen niche. For instance, best affiliate program in the travel niche. You will get these tons of options. Select the ones that you like or the kind of products that you're comfortable promoting, possibly hotel bookings or flight tickets. All you need to do is just with a few clicks, you can make your special link by registering with their program, and you can put the link in your description box, and you can guide your viewers towards your link. If you end up getting a lot of views, there might be few people who might just be guided towards purchasing the product from your link, and it might help you earn a few extra dollars. Now let's create the second type of video. For this type of video, I have chosen the niche of news. For this, once again, I went to Google Bard and I gave it the prompt, give me 10 trending news items as per Google Trends in the last 1 month. Then I asked Google Bard to give me a reliable link to this particular news article, and I copied the link to my clipboard so that I can use it later on. Once again, I'll come to the site of InVideo. Here once again, I'll select the workflow. I'll select recent events video. Give the topic of your video. So I'll just copy paste the title from Google Bard, and here I'll paste the link to the article that Google Bard scoped out for us. Now once again, I'll come and select the voiceover. This time let's select a male. Select a clear American voice, and I'll click on continue. So this time I have not given it any prompt other than giving it a title and source to an article. Once I've pasted all this, I'll just come here and click on generate video. So once this is done, it's further prompted me to this interface. Here it's changed the title, Defying Recession Fears, the US Economy's Momentum. Audience, I'll make it for the general public, since that will give me a wider audience base and a wider TAM, which is the total addressable market, thereby increasing the chances of the video to reach a wider viewership. Look and feel professional is fine, platform is YouTube. Then I'll click on continue. So in about 2 to 3 minutes, the entire video has been created. Let's look at the result.
Is the US economy heading towards a recession? This is a question that has been on the minds of many, given the recent events and fluctuations in the global markets. It's important to note that economies function in cycles, and the fear of a downturn is a natural part of this cycle. But let's dive a bit deeper into the matter and see what the data tells us. In the second quarter of 2022, the US economy contracted by 0.9%, a figure lower than the expected 0.5% rebound. This contraction was largely due to aggressive monetary policy tightening by the Federal Reserve, aimed at combating high inflation. The news of this contraction raised concerns about a potential recession, causing a slight decline in the stock market, while bond yields
and now for the third kind of video, I'll come here and click on select workflow. I'll click on YouTube explainer. I'll paste the prompt that I have created. I have basically created a prompt on providing practical advice as to how one can build good habits to improve one's life, and for this purpose they can take a reference to James Clear's best-selling book Atomic Habits. I'll leave the detailed prompt in the description below in case you want to go through it. What I'll also do is I'll paste a link here which is the official summary of the book Atomic Habits created by James Clear himself. So I'll just copy the link, I'll paste it here. So I assume this will help InVideo in creating a better video. Music, I'll select inspiring and hopeful, gender male, middle-aged British voice. Then I'll click on continue. Then once again Once I'm satisfied with everything, I'll just click on generate video. The audience I'll select as self-improvers, look and feel inspiring, platform YouTube. This seems perfect. I'll click on continue.
Have you ever wondered how much impact your habits have on your life? They're rather like invisible architects, aren't they? Silently, subtly, they shape our lives, constructing our days one brick at a time. Habitual actions, no matter how small, serve as the building blocks for our daily routines and, in turn, our entire existence. They are the silent puppet masters pulling the strings of our lives. Now imagine if you could harness this power, turning the tables on these hidden architects. What if we told you you could build your dream life one small habit at a time? Meet John, an average Joe, living an average life with one exception. He was unhappy. John, like many of us, was caught in the monotony of life, longing for change but unsure how to achieve it. Then one day he stumbled upon a concept that turned his life around: atomic habits. John started with minor alterations in his everyday routine. He swapped his fizzy afternoon soda for a glass of water, a small yet significant change. He set his alarm clock 5 minutes earlier each day, a minor adjustment, but one that gradually added hours to his mornings. He committed to reading just one page of a book daily, a seemingly insignificant habit, but one that fostered a love for reading. With time, these minor tweaks began to yield major results. The glass of water led to healthier eating choices. Waking up earlier resulted in consistent morning workouts. Reading one page turned into devouring books, expanding his knowledge and perspectives. Bit by bit, these small changes began to compound. John's life was no longer a series of monotonous days. It was a journey of continuous improvement and self-growth. He was happier, healthier, and more content. John's life had transformed not by a sudden massive change, but by small, consistent habits. Now imagine what atomic habits could do for your life. Picture the seemingly insignificant adjustments you can make to your daily routine. Perhaps it's drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, or spending 5 minutes reading a book each night. It doesn't have to be monumental, just consistent. Just as our friend John transformed his life step by step, minute by minute, so can you. Every single day, bit by bit, these small habits accumulate. Like atoms forming a molecule, building the person you aspire to become. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Start building your atomic habits today and step into a better tomorrow.
Now let's explore another really exciting feature of this website, which is in its beta phase. To access this, come here and click on your profile name, click on settings, then come here and switch on access to beta features. Once you have switched on the beta features, you can come back to your video, click on export. Then this option will be available which says export project to timeline. Click on this and here it will give you this prompt. Timeline editor is an experimental release. So here the entire video will be available here in this timeline fashion, which will help you make more granular edits to your video, like adding certain sound effects. Feature is available only in its beta phase, so it might not work very accurately, but this looks very exciting because this will be a complete suite or a complete package in one place only, wherein you can just create videos with one prompt and then further export it to this timeline. And now for the next bonus tip to optimize your content further. This is again thanks to the whiz kid Noah Morris, who is this faceless YouTube king of sorts as of now. So what he suggests is go to your competitors' channels and study the comment section. This will give you a brilliant insight into what the viewers are actually interested in. After that, go to this part and hover your mouse over this section and go to the most replayed parts. This will give you a deeper insight as to what the audience is liking. So now you can combine the comment section and the most replayed parts and optimize your content accordingly to increase your audience attention. You can get started with InVideo AI for free with the link that is provided in the description box below. But if you're serious about video creation and want to publish videos without a watermark, you should upgrade to a paid plan which starts at as low as $20 a month. And lastly, my take on this tool, InVideo AI is the perfect co-pilot for you to turn your ideas and prompts into ready videos. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you will certainly enjoy this video which is going to come up here on the screen, where we have discussed certain other cool AI tools to create short animated movies. If you don't have time right now, save this video for later, as no video is more important than your time. I will continue to strive to make more such videos which will help us in our shared journey of self-improvement and how we can leverage the power of AI for our greater good. Thank you and see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.